Hi. So this week I'm exploring the broken workplace and the fact that the fix is simple: better leaders. And yesterday I looked at the Global Unhappiness Index and some stats from the Gallup State of the Workplace, the Global Report 2022. And I think one of the things we need to do, or leaders need to do, or we need to enable leaders to do, is to change the focus. Leaders are still focused on the wrong things, clearly because of the Global Unhappiness Index is just going up constantly. No one's paying any attention to it, either on a global basis or in the workplace. But also, employee engagement continues to increase. And if we look at this graph here, it shows it all, and I'm going to read the stats. So in 2009, so the green line is engagement. In 2009, only 12% of employees were engaged. That rose to a peak, woohoo, in 2019, and then dropped to 21% in 2021. So in 12 years, we've managed to increase engagement by 9%. In 12 years. Are we really trying? Clearly not. And if we look at the percentage of employees that are thriving, the blue line, in 2010, 31% felt that like they were thriving. That's in their overall well-being, their well-being at work. And in 12 years, we've managed to increase from the 24% in 2009 to 33%, another 9% improvement. Woohoo! Clearly, we're not trying to make sure that our employees are engaged, or we're not looking after their well-being, so they're not thriving. And someone's taken their eye off the ball. Now, back in August, I wrote 2 articles: Change the Focus Part 1, Change the Focus Part 2, and I explored these aspects of the focus that need to change. And I'm not going to go into them now. The links to the articles are in this week's newsletter. So check that out. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, please do. I would love you to. I'd love to get your feedback. And the newsletter, the weekly newsletter, is where I explore all of this stuff in a lot more depth. But before we wrap for Tuesday, what about the bottom line? Well, according to Gallup, as you can see there, businesses with engaged workers, engaged employees, have 23% higher profits compared with business units with miserable employees. 23%. Talk to you tomorrow.